They're going to try to take advantage of all evening.
Butler step back over Sexton, barely grazes iron.
And that's where Collins going to have to be physical with Jimmy, because Butler is a load to handle.
Osman chased by Robinson, alley for Thompson. Thompson can't finish. Okay, fifth in points off those turnovers. 13-4 is the early Miami lead.
And that's tough because they capitalize off of those turnovers.
Osman an 18-footer. He was second in the country in scoring, nearly 26 points per game. As Sexton deals with the corner, Osman's there. Osman spins, banks, and scores.
Nice move from the corner. Sexton doing a good job of finding the open man.
Butler off an Adebayo screen. Deals with the corner. Osman rebounds as Hero misfires again.
You want to make him one shot and out as much as possible.
Osman hesitation, move to the bucket, puts it up, blocked by Adebayo. From that center position.
Yeah, I like his attitude, the way he plays the game. He plays hard every night.
He became Eric Spoelstra's center of choice over Hassan Whiteside down the stretch last season. Love sends it up top to Osman. He's going to have to fire. And he traveled. Let's take another look at that block by Adebayo.
Yeah, that's close.
The Heat are in the midst of a 14-4 run. Cavs starting five is back on the floor. Butler shovels to a teammate in Hero, and Hero
out here this evening, you can just tell that he's playing the game the right way. He's making the pass.
Hero. None with a three. Rebounded by Love, outlets to Sexton. Sexton stops, fires. Air ball, grabbed though by Osman. Feeds it up top to Thompson. Tristan into Leonard, gets called for an offensive foul.
Yeah, that's where the Cavs want to end up eventually, having numbers like that.
The Heat have opened up their largest lead. Osman, watched by Hero, puts it on the floor, halfway down the lane. A teardrop is good.
Good to see him be aggressive. Get a chance to get in that lane, get that shoulder in the lane, attack the hoop.
Hero to the paint, double clutches, and gets
another option that they can use as they go on with the season.
Dragic was limited to only 36 games last season because of knee surgery, as Hero's mid-range jumper is short. Osman, Sexton, Clarkson, Nance, and Garland make up the Cavalier five set. Osman for three. Butler puts his back into Sexton, gets called for an offensive foul. Well, Jimmy made sure the official saw one earlier in this half, but Colin returned the favor.
Yeah, he did that. That was almost like, all right, I'm going to do this on purpose. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He was sending a message that time. Colin doing a good job of taking the blow, but that's how he was on the right side defensively. He frustrated Butler a little bit there, and they're looking at that one because he did he extended that arm to hit him in the face.
And they are going to take a look at this for a potential flagrant. Cavaliers 42. Cedi took a shot as well as players were strewn all over the lane at the end of the sequence. Hero has 14 points. He and Nunn lead the way for the Heat. A couple of rookies, and the Heat own a 22-point lead.
We'll play you every time, and you will always have more than one guy to deal with.
Eric Spoelstra, who we just saw, said that this Heat team is one of his most enjoyable. That's the first missed free
team you want. You bring in a Jimmy Butler who has the same attitude as your whole franchise, and that just permeates the situation there. He realized that the defense had backed off of him, knocked it down.
That's his first bucket. Garland had been off. Sexton keeps it inbound. Sexton behind the back. Osman gets fouled. Good catch by Cedi. Let's take a look at our Rocket Morgan.
Read the system. If you play in a system where you can read, now all you have to do is understand how to move without the ball.
Osman misfires on his first free throw, and with that we pause for a word from your Northern Ohio GMC dealers.
Step up to GMC and get over $10,000 total value on this next generation Sierra Crew Cab SLT.
Osman has 4 points tonight, now 5. Potentially what the league was hoping, and in terms of the traveling violations we saw during the preseason,
You're right.
which were aplenty. Those calls have subsided, fortunately, during the regular season as Garland with a triple knocks it down as Garland's heating up here in the
his improved second half. Well, Matthew Dellavedova told him in the huddle, make sure that you're attacking. Even
probably Austin.
Yep.
Cavaliers. All right, here's Garland. Garland has all 11 of his points here in this third quarter. Osmond with a three. Yes. Each team has turned it over 11 times. Points off turnovers, however, 21-10 in favor of the visiting Heat. Garland, top of the key, shovels to Osmond, long distance three. Hey, knocks it down. Well, Angel said it. Matt Dellavedova encouraged various. Nice defense by Thompson. Nance rebounds. Cavs are in the midst of a 10-4 run, making a 12-4 run. Osmond to the hole.
Got to keep it going now.
Time to see who is bringing the energy, courtesy of IGS. Cedi Osman with a couple of threes in this third quarter. The Cavaliers have cut the Heat lead, which at one point was 27 down to 17. Miami 87, Cleveland.
The third quarter Cavs have shown
the ball. At a bio now. Ends off to Butler. We have a held ball.
That was good hand there. That was a good hand there.
Terrific move as he knifed. There's the tie-up, Osmond and Butler. Butler wins the tip to Adebayo. Porter on the floor, Olynyk underneath, puts it up, missed the shot. Can he get it back? Not quite.
Good defense for the Cavs in the paint.
We approach the midway point of the fourth quarter. The Cavs have trailed by as many as 27.
Big situation here. Big situation here. If they can get that.
Dellavedova has it poked away long. Lead pass at Dragic, who leaks out. Gets fouled. Quarter.
Yeah, that was the turnover at the wrong time. Situation right there. When you turn that corner, you got to take that dribble more inside to the front of the.
Some jersey not included.
All right, now it's time. No time for mistakes now, and you got to make shots.
Osmond down the lane took a brilliant feed from Dellavedova.
Patience. Nice patience and not a lot of dribbling. Make the defense have to make the
floor. Here's this pass from Dellavedova to Cedi Osman.
Yeah, coming around the pick there. Adebayo was trying to hold him up for his teammate, but like that, that was just if it might go in.
Rookie Nunn's back in the ball game. He airmails a shot from the paint. Clarkson. Osmond directs traffic, relays to Dellavedova. There's Love in the post. Back to Dellavedova for three. Nunn toward the basket, stops, floats, missed it, rebounded by Osmond. Clarkson pulls up. Gets cut off, lobs up top to Adebayo, who bats it and gets fouled. Big night from 95.
Well, he's another player that plays with a certain edge to him. And a lot of the guys on this team, they play with an edge.
Adebayo grabs the loose ball, and that will do it. The Heat do improve to 8-3 on the season. The Cavs drop to 4-7 as the Heat win it by the final of 108-97. Jimmy Butler, 14 points in the ball game. Kevin Love led the Cavaliers with 21. AC, I know you have a lot to say about this ball game. Looking forward to that and what head coach John Beilein has to say following the game. Jeff, Campy, and Coach, what else do you have here tonight?
John, AC, thank you.